Hello and welcome to Life Blowout Prevention Project. This is Ania Grimone. I am your host. And today I want to talk to you about something that I've noticed with my coaching clients when they come to coaching with a vision, an idea, a dream that they have in their mind, and they find that they're not making enough progress and that they find change very difficult. So then they come to coaching to get some help in overcoming the obstacles so they can get to this higher level goal that they've created for themselves. But I invariably see that the stress that they are experiencing at not being able to make progress has less to do with their inability to do so and more with putting the cart in front of the horse. What do I mean by that? If you look at Maslow hierarchy of needs, as in how do we progress as human beings in terms of satisfying our fundamental needs, we start with the physiological needs, of course, for food and water and warmth and shelter and all of that. Then what comes sleep, and then what comes is safety and security. These are primal, basic, foundational needs, non-negotiable. Then there's a need for love and connection. Then there's a need for significance and contribution, and all of that comes with that. And then the goals of self-actualizations, where we go for living our highest dream and higher potential. Very often, what happens is people reach for trying to fulfill their highest dreams without satisfying their basic needs. And what I see over and over and over again, especially with my female clients, is a lack of or inability to fulfill their basic foundational feel for safety. We're not safe. Women are not safe. Our sex is not safe. Over generations, over hundreds and thousands of years, women have been objects without power, without rights, without recognition, without respect. Over generation, it's been encoded in our brains that our sex is weak, it is powerless, that somehow being women, we are less than, we are not enough, we don't have a voice. And even if it's not conscious, even if consciously we're trying to rise above it, even if we're surrounding ourselves by people who support the opposite notion, the weight of the programming makes us not safe in our bodies. The way women are exploited, our sexuality gets exploited. Our sex is either controlled and shamed or ridiculed or exploited in advertisements, in unreasonable and completely unrealistic images of what women should look like, be like, behave like in magazines. When we are sexual being, that we are unprofessional and slutty. When we are reserved, then we are cold and manly. Either way, however you slice it, we are not right, so we're not safe. So my invitation for you, if you're a woman listening to this, and if you're resonating with this deep inner gut feeling that there are situations in your body where you don't feel safe to speak your truth, you don't feel safe to say no, to establish your boundaries, to dress the way you want to dress, to behave the way you want to behave, that would be in line with who you are, then what you need to do is create an inner space of safety in your body. Reclaim your body, reclaim your sexuality, reclaim your sex as a woman, as a source of power. Your own, our own. Because you cannot successfully move to the next stage of our life and development into meaningful, safe, healthy relationships unless you feel safe. You cannot meaningfully and fully in your own power move into a professional arena, into arena of contribution, of visibility, of being a leader unless you feel safe. You cannot reach big goals of actualizations and living your highest potential if you're not feeling safe. Safety is primal. So reach out to me if you want to know more about what is safety? How do you experience safety? How do you even go about it? How do you articulate it? Where do you begin? reach out to me. I'm happy to help. It is my own personal journey. It is every woman's personal journey, is to come back to ourselves, to our power, and to our own personal safe space. So I hope this is helpful. Share, subscribe, and join me for the next episode of Life Blowout Prevention Project. I will see you next time.